Okay, good evening, everyone. Please, if you can hear me, just let me know.
Good evening.
Okay. Okay. Can you all hear me? Remember, you can as well type it in the group. You can as well send a message to the group. All right. Okay, that's good. Somebody said we can hear you loud and clear. That's good. All right, so let's continue. You can see me, right? Okay. So now let's continue. Let me share my screen right now. Okay. So I want to officially welcome every one of us to the channel live today. I believe we did well. And to some of us that did our assignment, we really tried. I recommend everyone. I recommend everyone. We really tried. We did well. So to some of us that were not able to do it, I think I know why. To some, and some I don't really know why. And then some people reach out to me that they are not able to. They reach out to me that they are not able to um, follow up the class because they are totally beginners. Like they are not able to follow up the class very well because they are totally beginners. So I want to also make the class so simple. I want to simplify everything so that everyone will be able to understand and follow on. I don't want a situation whereby another one is getting it, another person is not getting it, except you yourself, you don't want to get it at all. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen on Pixellab, and then we'll get to begin. I believe everyone can see my screen. I believe everyone can see my screen. Please let me know. Can you see my screen? Or you can as well type it if. Can you see my screen?
I'm good, sir.
Okay. Please let's respond in the chat group. Okay. So that's right. Let me. Hope. Can you see my screen? Okay. That's good. So okay, this is Pixellab. This is Pixellab. Thank God for the ability to switch my screen. That's very nice. So this has given us help us to be able to achieve this. So now this is Pixellab. Please, can you someone say something because I'm not seeing anybody and I'm just seeing only the work I'm doing. So I want to know if someone is hearing me and seeing my screen. Can somebody just say something like right now?
Yeah, I think you're clear.
I'm seeing your screen and I'm hearing you.
That's right. Okay, so that's fine. So this is the Pixel app we are all using.
I can hear you, provided you can hear me.
Huh? This is the Pixel app we are all using. The one I sent to the group so that we can download. I just download it right now in this other user. So it's fine. So for the people, the new people that are just joining us and then they are just starting out as graphic designer, when you open the Pixel app, because that is your tool for now. That is your design tool for now that you are going to be using for all your designs. Except the people with iPhone, I'm going to also do a tutorial for them. I I promised them that I'm going to do a tutorial, but it was tight for me before. Just pray that God will help us. So I will still drop a tutorial for them that they can use. Okay, and I'm going to I discovered that there's another app called Pixel app also, but for iPhone. So I'm going to also drop it for them. I skip my mind too, sure. So this is the official application that we are going to be using as long as you will continue with smartphone. As a smartphone graphic designer, this is the official app. This app performs more like Photoshop, CorelDRAW, and every other application you can think of for you to achieve the best design of your choice. So now, this are when you open, this is the first thing that you will see. This is the interface you will see. And then, okay, when you open this interface, you will see. I need to. Mm, okay, so like I was saying, when you open, this is the interface you will see, and then the next thing you will. Sorry, I should have downloaded a pencil tool so that I will be showing you guys the direction, but I don't know if it's late for me to do that. Can you guys just give me few seconds? Let me just download the pencil tool so that I can be directing the angles that I'm going. So I'm back now. I've been able to download the pencil this thing. So now let's continue. So now let's continue. Hope you can hear me. Just let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible, loud and clear.
Okay, can you all see my screen right now?
Yes,
Hmm?
we can see.
Okay. So, sorry. Hope everyone can see my screen right now. I so let's continue. I'm so sorry for that delay. I was trying to download this pencil tool so that I will be able to um pick out and highlight the important parts while going through the this thing. So now let's continue. So guys, it is well. There was a challenge that I actually tried to fix. So I believe right is it should be fixed now. Okay. So I believe everyone can see my screen right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Um. So I was trying to do some introduction to Pixellab. Okay, so guys, I'm so sorry for that. I've been able to fix it. So we are going to begin. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. So I want to say I'm so sorry. So guys, oh, we are good to go. Okay. Please, can we still hear me? Can we still hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear
Yes,
you.
we are hearing you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm not going to touch anything else so that we will not be distracted again. So now I was trying to introduce us to Pixellab. This is Pixellab. Oh my God. Wait. Okay. So now, just be looking at the screen very well and seeing where I'm highlighting because I don't know the other app. I deleted it because it didn't work and it didn't give me what I wanted. So now, for us to, these are all the already templates Pixellab have. For some of us that are new to Pixellab, these are the templates Pixellab have already. So for example, if I click on this, it's going to display confirm. It's going to display that template. If I click on this, it's going to display that. If I click on this, it's going to display this. If I click on this, it's going to display that. So that is the already made template. This, if I click on this, that is what. If I want a blank space, I'll click on the last one. It's going to open a blank space for us. So now this is for here, this first icon you are seeing by your right. So the next one is the text icon, but when you open, you see text and you see quotes. Then you click on text to add text. Then when you click on text, you see that other things open, other icon or other components open, like edit, delete, copy to front to back, position, relative position, size, padding, color, texture, opacity, rotate, max, then font, then style, curve, background, aligned, spacing, line spacing, stroke, shadow, inner shadow, emboss, perspective, 3D rotate, 3D text, 3D shadow, and reflection. All of these things are not just for fancy. I make use of all of them. We make use of all of them for your design, just to achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, so for the sake of this class, I'm going to show us how we actually achieve that particular design that we did. All right. So after that, we come to this other one. There's another one here, and that one you will see sticker. You will see sticker. You will see import. This is where you import your image from your gallery. The second one where you see import here. This is where you import the image from your gallery. Then you see draw. This draw is where you draw. You are able to draw if you want to draw something on your screen right now. For example, I want to draw. Yeah. So this is where you are able to draw anything you get. And another one. So after drawing, you can just come to this, either OK or you cancel if you have done with so this is shape, where you add your shape, and where you come to shape, when you come to shape, you can add also your color. Just scroll it up, you will see the first thing you will see is radius. Let me change the color of the shape so that you can see what I'm trying to do. First thing you will see there is radius. That radius is where you have the edge of your shape changed. This is where you can change the edge of your shape. You keep your radius like this, so you either increase or reduce your radius. You see the shape of that edge of that shape is sharp, and as I'm reducing it, it's also reducing the edge of that shape so till it becomes circle. So you can increase the opacity or reduce the opacity. The opacity is just the amount of color added to a shape. So you can reduce it or increase it. So now we have in under color, we have the normal color, that is the block color, all those block colors. And then also we have gradient. We have gradient where you can make use of gradient. So this is gradient. Gradient is just a mixture of two colors. The mixture of two colors like this. You have just you have purple and you have another shade of purple round it. That is gradient. Another shade of purple. There's if there was you can as well add another shade of purple here. So this is how you can add. Let me cancel down. Come to this plus icon. I wish I was able to be drawing so that I can show you guys, but maybe tomorrow I'll look at how to work that out. So come to this plus icon. Hope you are following. Please let me know if you are actually hearing me. Someone should say something. Can somebody say something? Let me know if you are following me.
Yes, we're following you, sir.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you for that. So now, um, I'm actually doing this for the beginners. I don't know how many beginners are actually watching this. Um, because I don't want anybody to be left out. So now, after you click on that plus icon, you will see where you can add your colors. So if you tap on this, oh my god, I don't know how. Okay, if you tap on this, I don't know how to show this now. Oh, it's fine. The right side where you have a brighter, if you can see the right side where you have the brighter or purple, if you tap on that arrow like thing, you will see that it has highlighted orange down. It has highlighted orange. That's the one I'm shifting right now. The one I'm shifting right now, it has highlighted orange. And then if you tap on this one, it has highlighted, that's this one also. So that is where you can add your colors. If you tap it and it highlights, you come to this color icon where you have like a pearl with a drop of water. So you come there and tap. This is where you can select your color, so any color you want to select. And inside here too, you still have opacity. That is this one that I'm moving, so you can either increase or reduce your opacity right here. So you see that you can change it to any color, and then you can make use of this other two, this place too, to choose your color. Reduce it to any shade of the color you want. So if you are hearing me saying shade is simply we have shade, and we have, okay, I think tint. Shade is simply the addition and subtraction of colors. Don't know the best way to now explain this to you guys. For example now, for example, let me cancel this and do an example of that so that we can understand what I mean by shade. Just the addition of colors. For example now, I will make this one to be, let's say I have this to be purple, and that is the color. So I will make a copy of this, come here. So I'll go to color again. Going to go to color again. That's I'm actually adding shade. So that is the same purple I'm using. So I'll click on that plus icon. Click on that plus icon and then drag this. I've changed the shade of that one. You see, it's darker. And then I'll okay it, and then I'll copy it again. Go to color again. Click on that plus icon. Then also change the shade. Drag it. So you see that the shade is like is changing. You see that the shade is changing. Let's say from just like this going up like that. So that is what I mean by shade of color. Okay, different shade of colors. So that is what I mean. So now let's work on that design that we actually did. Here we have a lot of, looking at Pixellab, we have a lot of things. I wish I was able to be drawing those things, circle them with that, but that didn't respond, so I had to just delete it out. Tomorrow look for a way to solve that problem, but for tonight, um let's just continue like this. As we go on Pixellab, we'll get to understand it better. We'll get to understand it better. So guys, this the most important part of this Pixellab is your grid. This place where you have your layer part, your layer panel. This is your layer where you can see all your work. This is all my work where you can either make it visible or disable it. You can see where you can also delete it directly from this layer. You can delete anything you do, and then you can also delete it from, for example, now if there was shape here, if I added shape here, you can delete it right directly from this delete this place. Don't know if you can see the where I'm highlighting now. You can delete it right directly from there. So I'm going to start the design we did. So I'll click on that import, and then I'll click on import the design. So this is the design we did for the class. So first of all, when you receive a design like this and you want to work on it, like we said, the aspect ratio, that's the first thing you should check out. That's the size of the flyer. The video told us that the size of the flyer is 1280 by 1500. Abi, is that it? So another way of getting the size of any design, if actually they sent a design to you for you to replicate, and they want you to get all the size correct and everything correct. So what you actually do is just come to this where I'm highlighting blue right now. If you can see where I'm highlighting blue right now, then you scroll to where you have from gallery, from gallery. Then you will come and choose that design. When you choose that design, it's going to give you the shape, the aspect ratio of that design is what it will give you. So if you come to this image size, you will see that this has changed. The width and the height has changed to the current one. So now I can go ahead and change the color to white. Oh, so sorry, I didn't know that I was locked out. Um, but we were we following the tutorial at all?
I'm
Hello,
following.
okay. So that my friend. So that's fine. For the meantime, I'm so sorry for today how everything went. So sorry, I didn't expect that to happen because I actually planned for today. I didn't expect that, but it's fine. Tomorrow will not be like that. We have learned something today, so we will try to solve those problems against tomorrow. So Pixel app is very simple. Pixel app is very simple to understand. It's just for you to sit down. Already, I made a tutorial on it. Um, it's just for you to sit down and then try to study it from the tutorial. Try to study the tutorial very well and make use of them. Make use of the tutorial to understand Pixel app very well. So what I would do for us here to help each and every one of us is to do short videos, short videos on every part of the Pixellab. I think that will also help us. Um, just because of this, how the network and everything is doing, we'll have just do this straight, but it's fine. So I'm going to do short video so that everyone will be able to get access. Especially I'm just bothered about especially those people that are just beginning. So can we type our questions in the discussion group? I'd like us to type our question in regard to what you were doing, the designs. Well, what was your challenge? What were you not able to do? So I like to so that I will know where the areas I will treat. Please, can we be typing? Just be typing the areas you were not able to flow well. What was your challenges during the this thing, during your process of getting the flyer right? Please, I like everyone to be typing. It's only good luck that is typing. Okay, let everyone be reacting. Let everyone be typing. Okay. So please, what was the challenge you faced? What were the challenges, and so that to know how we can help? Say, sir, I have a separate question. Don't. Okay. Authority Divine. Authority Divine is asking, how do we get? How do I get inspiration? How do we get inspiration? Okay. So as we go on in the training, that is part of our the thing I'm going to be treating. So just hold on small, okay? I'm going to answer that your question as we continue. It may not be today because we are not going to rush too much because of the new people that are just, I mean, the total newly people that are just joining us. I want to take everything easy so that everyone can flow very well. Because I've received a lot of messages from people. They say they are not really getting the class. So mhm. Said I wanted to download Pixellab Pro. And it keeps saying the blue, keep seeing the blue one, and I even tried to use the link. Okay, first of all, for you to be able to download the black one, you have to uninstall the blue one. You have to uninstall it, remove it from your phone totally. Don't have any other Pixel app. Then download the black one. Someone else complained like that to me yesterday. That was what I told the person, and the person was able to download it successfully. So you can try that, and I know it's going to work. That's the same thing that happened to me when I wanted to download the black one. So you know that you are going to lose some of your designs. I mean, some of your work in your PLP files. But fine, just um let that one go and then install the black one. Yes, um that is the same challenge I'm facing. This person is saying that my this person is saying that my black pixel app can this person is showing that my black pixel app cannot show when I'm using data. That is the same challenge I was facing, so that I couldn't use it you just, I don't know, you just need to be going offline each time you want to design. I think that is the same thing I'm doing. I don't know, some is depend on the phone, because I think the newly phone that are now them made now, especially all these new phones that are made of, they are updated versions, they don't want any external files. They just want everything to pass through Play Store. So any application that is not recognized by Play Store, they don't want you to use it unless you download it from Play Store, or after downloading it, maybe you download it from somewhere, you go and update it from Play Store. I think that is what they are doing, especially all these Redmi phones and all those phones like that, and the newly phones like that. That is what is happening, except all those old phones that support download from any source. So now they don't really support download from another source. They want you to pass through because they're trying to protect your phone from harmful virus. Okay, so that is that. So let me see your challenge, please. Sister Charity, please. My challenge was the inability to carry the image to the right place. Okay, it's fine when you tap on the image. When you tap on the image, right? Um, I don't know if my screen will be able to share. Please, if I switch to another app, let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, good. So that's Auntie Charity that asked that question. When like this image that I'm rotating now, when you come to, you see that there is, when you tap on that image, you see that there's a square like
Papi, you can't see anything.
okay, you cannot see my screen. All right, let me,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. Okay. Can you now see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So hope you can still see my screen now. Can you still
Yes,
see my
yes.
screen? All right. All right. So for that person and every other person that couldn't do that, so when you click on the image like this, you see that it has highlighted with a shape like stuffs. So, and that shape is giving you points where you can adjust, either increase or decrease it. Then you can also tap on the image and then take it to any place you want to go with your finger. Just take it to any place you want to go. But apart from that, there are other things here that can help you. Other things down here. So the first thing down here is that after you pass the to back, it's because I cannot write on the screen so that you can see. That's why I'm trying to just trying to explain everything. So when you pass to back, you will see another thing called position. So when you tap on that position, you can either increase the speed or reduce the speed here. So this is where you can tap it to anywhere you want to. Just use it here like this. Tap it and it will take you to any place you want to take the image there. So the next one is relative size. This relative size is where you can increase and reduce the size of your image. So if you don't want to do it manually by using your finger to increase it like this, or rotating it like this, taking it to anywhere, you can use all these other features like this. So I believe I've been able to answer your question. So I'm going to try to complete this design. So this is we take that image there. Going to reduce this. Okay, so when we were able to align the image, the next thing we did was to create a shape and then allow the shape to line them like this. And then after creating the shape, we still went ahead to create another shape. It was still it was still a shape. Then what we just did was to increase the radius. Remember what what we said about radius. So I just increased the radius. So that is what we did there. So we just did that, and then I made a copy of that shape. Made a copy of that shape. This is the copy. Oh, what happened there? I made a copy. Let me copy it. So this is the copy. Then I change the shape. I change the color of the shape. So remember, you can pick a color from anywhere. You can create a color from anywhere. So for example, now I want to use the exact color of this is a similar color. I want to reduce. You can reduce the tint of that. You can reduce the shade of that color. Remember what we said about that. That thing locked me out again, but it's fine. So to Sister Charity, um I believe I was able to answer your question. Was I able to answer your question? Sister Charity, please can you let me know if I was able to answer your question? And let's question keep coming. It's already 10 o'clock. So let's questions keep coming. Or are we tired? I'm so sorry for today's class, but I believe we are learning.
Maybe there is not much question.
Okay, so now I'm going to let's continue in the WhatsApp group. In the WhatsApp group. So I'm going to end the live now so that we can continue in the WhatsApp group. So much I appreciate every one of us. Please, I always have a problem with size. Okay, so let's continue the questions in the WhatsApp group. So I'm going to respond to all of those in the WhatsApp group. I don't know if that is okay because of the network issue that we are having in this place.
Okay, sir.
All right, so
It's okay, sir.